You are live with Tim Willcox. The Taal volcano in the Philippines is continuing to throw out smoke, ash and lava. Evacuations have continued in the affected areas, with the authorities still urging hundreds of thousands of people to move to safer ground. Taal is on an island in the middle of a lake, and officials have declared a state of calamity there. Well, Francis Tolentino sits in the Philippines Senate and is a former mayor of Tagaytay, a city very near the volcano. He joins us now. Thank you for joining us here on BBC World News. Several hundreds, thousands of people have evacuated, but the volcanic eruption hasn't taken place. Is there a danger that they will return and put themselves in harm's way again?
You're correct, Tim. A lot of the evacuees have attempted to return. In fact, some were able to reach the volcano island today to look after their farm animals, their livestock, and their personal belongings. So we have asked the police officers to have a lockdown in the area to prevent them from entering the danger zones. But some were able to slip into their private residential areas, units, to check their belongings. But it's still quite a challenge for us. But now we have imposed stiff security measures to prevent them from returning.
Does that mean, though, that the original evacuation orders were premature?
It's not premature. The evacuation was perhaps a little bit late because of the time frame given us. The eruption started at 2:30 p.m., January 12th, and that was alert level 2, and it reached alert level 4 at 7:30 p.m. So the evacuation was because of it was quite a challenge because of the limited time frame. But Filipino culture would probably some are really complacent that they would return to their homes. But we rely on the resiliency of Filipinos in surpassing this crisis. Tim.
How certain are you that a full-scale eruption will happen?
I am not certain. We rely on technology. We rely on science. We rely on our volcanology authorities. Although we're now on alert level 4, they are still saying that it could lead to level 5. And that would mean an enormous impact on our economy, not just for the provinces, the region comprising the danger zones, but even Metro Manila, which it's more than 50% of our GDP in terms of economy. Because as you can see, even our international flights, the international airport was affected, the stock exchange was closed, banking institutions were closed, schools were closed, government offices were closed. And in my city, Tagaytay City, which relies heavily on tourism, all of the hotels, restaurants, most of them right now are closed because we lack electricity and water to speak of.
OK, well, we wish you luck. Francis Tolentino, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on BBC World News.